Hey everybody, I'm David. I am smoking my hookah. You can probably see right there. I am smoking Fumari, the brand. The flavor I'm smoking, it's called, if I remember correctly, Tangelo, yeah. And I've been smoking this for about half an hour already. It's one of my favorite flavors, Fumari. Right now, you can probably see I'm not really getting that big of clouds, mainly because my coals are pretty much down to the bare bone almost. Little tiny ones. I gotta ash them here in a minute. But I got 2 on the burner right now, so I'm hoping I can get better and bigger clouds when I get these new coals on. I've been smoking for over a year now, and it's basically been a time period of, let's say, 3-4 years, but I've had it a couple times when I first started. Back when I went on a trip to Israel, we had a couple parties and I smoked there. I loved it. And since I came back, I really never smoked it again, mainly because I wasn't 18 to be able to buy it and buy the stuff that I needed, coals, shisha, the actual hookahs. But I ended up, when I turned 18, I think it was when I actually turned 19 maybe, 18, 19, I ended up getting my own one. My first one, I got in KMM, Khalil Mamoon. Great quality hookahs. I'm actually on my second stem. I was actually able to get it for free, just because the first one ended up cracking at the head. Excuse me. And the place I bought it from, hookahshisha.com, they ended up just sending me a new one just because it shouldn't have cracked like that. So I was fortunate to get a brand new one. There were some defects with the second one, but not defects that would deter the performance of smoking. I'm just checking my coals. The coals that I'm using, while I said coals, let me get a box here. They're the titanium coconut coals. Very good coals. I only got like a small box of them. 16 come in the pack, but I'm about to order a box of 72. They have a box of 108, but they're flat coals. They don't last as long. And I'm not a big fan of the flats. I got a whole box of them upstairs. Different brand, but I only use them when I really feel like it. Just they don't last as long and they're not as good quality. So yeah. Again, I'm smoking Tangelo. The bowl that I'm using right now, I can't switch camera views because I'm using my phone. If you can tell, it's Starbuzz Paradigm Bowl. I got it for I don't want to say for free. I got it in a package, kind of a, I don't want to say a kit because I hate the word kit. But I got it with buying another hookah. I got it upstairs. And that hookah actually, it's smaller, but it smokes very well. I ended up smoking it yesterday. at a park. Police came. People thought I was smoking weed or something, but I don't do that. I'm a truck driver, so weed's got to stay out of my body. You never know, so there's that. My coals are pretty much done. I'm going to go here in another minute. I use heavy duty foil. It's a little bit thicker foil than standard foil. I like it because it helps not put so much heat down. It doesn't let the coals put too much heat on the tobacco, which is nice. You don't want the shisha to burn up so quickly. Again, I've been smoking this for about 30-45 minutes, and the flavor's still going strong. I won't know that 100% until I get these new coals on. Always smokes better with bigger coals, just more heat, better heat management in a sense. Anyways, when you poke the holes, I know I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. I just came back from work, and this is my stress release. But anyways, I didn't really make a pattern. Some guys like to make patterns, some don't. Sometimes I like making patterns, sometimes I don't. I just wanted to get this up and rolling, so there's that. The hose I'm using, it's not really anything special. It's a washable hose. K&M makes it. It's not long, it's not short. It's perfect for me. I actually just got done washing it about an hour ago. So it's still a little wet where there's these cotton threads right here, right there, and right there. It's still a little wet, but it doesn't deter the performance. Going back to the tobacco, this video is pretty much done. But the tobacco, like I said, is Tangelo. It's a mix between all, like, tangerine, orange. I've never had a Tangelo before. There are Tangelos. I didn't know that. I just thought it was a flavor, but there are Tangelos out there. They're like tangerines, but whatever. I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, it's a very citrusy taste. A lot of people don't like fruit flavors because they burn quickly, but I found out with this Tangelo, it has a very smooth flavor, very citrusy flavor. I like it. People who don't like citrus, don't try it. But I don't want to say don't try it just because I like trying things. I didn't think that I was going to like a few flavors, but I ended up liking them. Brands that I kind of wanted to stay away from because they had weird names. But I had a couple flavors of those. Haze, for example. I actually liked it. The tobacco quality was great. The taste was great. The smoke clouds were big. They were great. And the session lasted a long time. So I was happy about that. But Tangelo is made by Fumari. Great quality shisha. It's the tobacco is pretty ground up pretty well. You rarely ever get stems. If you do, they're tiny or they're small, thin. You may get one or two big ones here or there. But people have said, I went blank. People have said that stems are good because they hold flavor. But for me, I'm not a big stem person. They get in the way, and it's not a neat pack. It really isn't. But anyways, next video I make, I'm going to try to do the setup I do. But this is just a review of Tangelo, made by Fumari. I'm about to get another pack or two because I probably made 3 bowls of it, 3 or 4 bowls of it, and it was fantastic. So this is my very first video, by the way, and happy smoking.